2024 Invitational Ranch Horse Show and Sale. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. We have 7 of the best horses that we could handpick and bring to you, to your offering today. They will compete here in the historic Will Rogers Coliseum. All of these great ranches are rooted right here in the great Lone Star State of Texas. Folks, before we get started here today, let's go ahead and start the day off right with an invocation. I am going to ask that if you are sitting down and if you are willing and if you're able, if you would please rise to your feet. Thank you, Texas. Gentlemen, if you have your hats on, if you would please remove cover. Bow your heads and pray with me. Father God, we just come to you today, thankful, just awed in your glory, thankful for the many blessings that you have already bestowed upon us. Thank you for this opportunity to be here with our friends and with our family, to watch such a great event, to watch an animal that you have chosen, the horse that you have put in our care. May we be good stewards, great stewards of all of your animals. We just pray a hedge of protection over everybody here in attendance. We pray for each of these ranches and each of these horses and these exhibitors. May they show to the best of their ability. May you open our eyes and help us to see the greatness of these animals and the work that these cowboys and cowgirls do. Be with our country and our leaders. May they seek your advice and seek your counsel. May your will be done. Be with the men and women that are fighting near and far in our armed forces. May they return to us home safe and sound and soon. Be with our first responders and their day-to-day jobs as well. And we ask this in your mighty name. Amen. Well, folks, let's direct our attention up to the red, the white, and the blue. Oh, how about we do it better? How about you look right here into this arena as Hadley Robinson brings us Old Glory. This is our flag. This flag stands for a lot of things that we don't understand, and at times we may take for granted. But remember that freedom is not free, and freedom cannot protect itself. It has taken the sacrifice of those men and women that have come before us, that have paid that ultimate price, so that you and I can be here today. To all of our veterans out there among us, we want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We can never thank you enough. So, folks, as we listen to the singing of our national anthem, I want you to stand up tall and stand up proud with your hands on your hearts. I want you to take this moment to think about what it means to you to be an American as we welcome Ashley Davis to the microphone for our Star-Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Hadley. Thank you, Texas. What a great time it's going to be here today as we get everything squared away. So we've been talking to you about these ranches. We've been talking to you about these cowboys and cowgirls. Let's go ahead and meet the ranches of Texas. And these great horses that you're going to see compete here today and then offered for auction here at the end. We want to bring in the Mule Ranch. Represented here, your exhibitor is Bailey Anderson. Aboard one of the ones you're going to find right there in your catalogs. Bailey Anderson, part of the 5th generation. It's Milshoe Ranch to grow up on that ranch, and we welcome her here today. We'd also like to welcome into the arena Pitchfork Land and Cattle Company out of Guthrie, Texas. We're talking about Clint Jones, a man that has had and raised his kids. 3 of the 4 graduating from Guthrie. We got 1 more left. As we go to lot number 3, it's the Burnett Ranches, LLC. Your exhibitor, Zach Peters. Another Guthrie, Texas cowboy. For the past 3.5 years, he's called the 4-6s Ranch Dixon Creek Division home, where he balances the demands of ranch life and family. Folks, it's Durrett Cattle Company. They bring to us out of Wildorado, Texas, Orrin Kuntz, ranch manager of the Cow Calf Paradise and Wine Cup ranches for Durrett Cattle for 6 years. We also welcome the Bonds Ranch, just right down the road. Our neighbors there in Saginaw, Texas, with Heath Cox bringing you lot number 5, the division foreman for the Bonds Ranch, based right in Saginaw. We also welcome Smith Cattle Company and Wesley Jackson. Smith Cattle Company based in Channing, Texas. Wesley managing the Waurika, Oklahoma division with his wife, Sadie. And lot number 7, EC Cattle Company out of Santo, Texas, Nathan Carter. Nathan and his wife Kayla raising their 3 daughters to be 5th-generation ranchers on the same land while helping manage the family business. Ladies and gentlemen, these cowboys and these cowgirls, they represent Texas. They represent what it means to be a cowboy. How about a round of applause for these ranches and these horses we'll see today? And folks, we don't want to forget about our judges. Our distinguished set of judges, I'll introduce to you first Lindy Birch out of Weatherford, Texas. In 2000 was the first woman to win the NCHA Open World Championship with over $4.2 million in career earnings. We are happy to have Lindy Birch and her expertise here in this arena today. We also introduced Mike Majors out of Bowie, Texas. Back in 2006, he raised their eyebrows aboard Smart Whiskey Dock when he won the World Cow Horse World Championship. He also is the owner of 3 AQHA Versatility Ranch Horse Open World Championships. And we want to say thank you to Mike Majors for coming and bringing his professionalism and expertise to this arena as well. We also have Jeff Williams. He has the distinguished title of senior judge here today. This man, world-renowned cowboy in the colt starting, training young horses, guiding young cowboys and cowgirls to be the next generations of champions. He's also been so well received, folks. He has judged some of the most distinguished rodeos out there, and we're happy to have Mr. Williams here with us as well. We get set to go here with our first competition. Folks, we get set. We've got us a pattern to go as we get ready. It's going to be Milshoe Ranch, Bailey Anderson. Take a look at lot number 1. This is Badgering Sioux, the 2019 Brown Gelding. 2 minutes. Thank you. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. How about Badger and Sue, your exhibitor, Bailey Anderson? Lot number one. Now, they're all competing for that top prize here as well. We say thank you to Bailey with the Mill Shoe Ranch. Bailey holds the ranch horse program and industry as the highest standard and hopes to continue that legacy by being a good steward of the land and the livestock. She also holds a passion for education. Thank you, Bailey, for bringing us Badgering Sue. Well, welcome into the arena now. This is going to be lot number two. Here comes, it will be Pitchfork Land and Cattle Company when we get started. It'll be This Cat Shining, this one by WR This Cat Smart out of Desire Some Shine. It'll be Clint Jones, your exhibitor here, who joined the Pitchfork in February of 2013. Him and his beautiful wife, Misty, and 4 children, Kobe, Levi, Abigail, and Sierra, have all been a huge part and support of all the things ranch related to helping him out as well. The Jones family is blessed and grateful for the Western way of life and all the friends and families that they have met along the way. Folks are also competing for the top prize, a champion ranch horse and reserve champion ranch horse. We get settled in here to the Pitchfork Ranch Land and Cattle Company, Guthrie, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Clint Jones and This Cat's Shining. 2 minutes. How about it? That's Pitchfork Land and Cattle Company. Clint Jones aboard This Cat's Shining, a.k.a. Woody. That one there been ridden by teenage kids there on the ranch, always level-headed and can go any direction. Folks, as you watch these exhibitors and these fine horses compete, they will be offered for auction here at the end of this show. You do not need to be a registered bidder if you are here live with us. Should you win that bid, we'll send somebody over there with a ticket so that you can sign it. You want to be sure to go talk to Ben Emerson Horse Insurance right below this concourse level. That's where you'll get everything squared away. We also want to say thank you to our friends at CCI.live. They're bringing the live stream of this. If you are watching, you will need to register. You will need to get a bidder number in order to be able to participate and bid on one of these fine horses. We get the cattle cleared out. Will Rogers Coliseum. We get ready for our next. It's going to be lot number 3. We go to the Burnett Ranches, LLC, out of Guthrie, Texas. This is the Burnett Ranches, become known as the 4 Sixes. In the arena, we've got Boonsan Fever. This one by Boonsan out of Natural Fever. Zach Peters bringing you this great one, your exhibitor in the arena. 2 minutes. Thank you. Thank you. That is Burnett Ranches LLC and Boone Sand Fever with Zach Peters. Lot number 3. We'll get things ready now for lot number 4. Again, folks, just 7 lots here in this Invitational Ranch Horse Show and Sale. We are streaming live on the Cowboy Channel as well. And again, if you are watching on CCI.live, you take a look at something that you like, go ahead and register to bid online. If you're in-house, that is not necessary. Ben Emerson Insurance is here as we get ready for our next lot. It will be lot number 4. It'll be Durrett Cattle Company out of Wildorado, Texas. Multi-generational cow-calf and yearling operation located there in the Texas Panhandle and eastern New Mexico. Started in 1954 by Delmar Durrett. We'll go to lot number 4. This is Metallic Big Swing by Big Swing out of Miss Metallic. Orrin Kuntz, the ranch manager of the Cow-Calf Paradise and Wine Cup Ranches for Durrett Cattle Company for 6 years, is in the arena. Thank you. Two minutes. Thank you. Folks, that is Metallic Big Swing and Orrin Kuntz. Let me tell you a little bit more about Orrin. He is the head trainer for Durrett Cattle, and he's also an AQHA Ranching Heritage Cowboy Working Ranch Horse Class World Champion on Durrett Cattle Raised Fana Rio, and an RHAA World Champion in the Cowboy Ranch Hand and Senior classes, among many other accomplishments. And brings us Metallic Big Swing, lot number 4. We get ready now. We go to Bonds Ranch out of Saginaw, Texas. Founded in 1933 by P.R. Bob Bonds after he purchased part of the Mary Hicks Ranch just north of Saginaw. We bring to you Spoon and Sugars, shown by Heath Cox, the division foreman for Bonds Ranch, based out of Saginaw, Texas. Joined the ranch in 2021. He's a fourth-generation cowboy and horseman, coming from families where horses and cattle are a way of life. In the arena now is lot number 5, Spoon and Sugars, and Heath Cox. New cow. We have stopped the time. We'll bring in a new cow. We will start the time when the judge says, okay. New cow. Again, we will stop that clock. We won't start it back until our judge says to do so. Two minutes. Thank you. Thank you. Folks, that is Bonds Ranch, Saginaw, Texas. Spoon and Sugars with Heath Cox. He's the cowboy that completed the TCU Ranch Management Program in Fort Worth right here in 2015. Man has worked on numerous ranches in Texas, Oklahoma, and Nebraska, as well as Montana. Brings you Spoon and Sugars. We'll get ready to go to lot number 6. This will be Smith Cattle Company, Channing, Texas. Company established in 1984 by Mike Smith with the purchase of ranch in New Mexico, which led into the feed yard business and the purchase of many more ranches in Texas, Oklahoma, and Mexico over the next 38 years. Smith Cattle Company. This is ILF Flynn's My Bud. They call him Leroy. Your exhibitor, Wesley Jackson, who manages the Eureka, Oklahoma division with his wife, Sadie. He's been with Smith Cattle Company for 7.5 years. He is on the WRCA Smith Cattle team and competes at the RHAA shows. In the arena, ILF Flynn's My Bud and Wesley Jackson. Thank you. Two minutes. Thank you. That is Smith Cattle Company, ILF, Flynn's My Bud, a.k.a. Leroy, and Wesley Jackson, bringing you this great 2017 Bay Gilding. Well, folks, as we get Will Rogers cleared out, we've got one lot left, one competitor to go here. We say thanks to all of you for joining us. You be sure to stick around for the awards presentation, and then these horses that you have seen compete here in this Coliseum today, we will offer them for auction. They can be yours today. You've got to bid fast, and you got to bid last. We'll get that here in just a moment as we get set for our final lot. Folks, it's going to be EC Cattle Company out of Santo, Texas. Back in 1920, Angelo Reck, Nathan's great-grandfather, bought the land and planted his roots in what is now known as Santo. They're in South Palo Pinto County. Folks, they bring you TLC Purple Bar. Your exhibitor is Nathan Carter. Nathan and his wife, Kayla, raised their three daughters and to be fifth-generation ranchers on the same land. In the arena, EC Cattle Company's Nathan Carter and TLC Purple Bar. Thank you. Two minutes. Thank you. EC Cattle Company, Santo, Texas, and TLC Purple Bar with Nathan Carter. Ladies and gentlemen, that finishes that show. We will go to our judges to tabulate those scores. Please hang out to see who's going to be named the champion and reserve champion. Also, each one of these horses will be offered in the auction method of marketing. It will be live. It will be online. It'll be your opportunity to own one of these great horses here in just a little bit. Your champion ranch horse is going to receive $1,000 in a custom-made set of spurs provided by Southwestern Exposition and Livestock Show, made by Gary Wiggins. Your reserve champion ranch horse, $500 in a custom-made bit provided by Southwestern Exposition and Livestock Show, also by Gary Wiggins. The champion ranch horse exhibitor will also receive a custom hat. Thank you to our friends, J.W. Brooks. We appreciate them. We also want to say thank you to this great committee that put together 7 of the finest horses, folks, our hand-picked Invitational Ranch Horse Show and Sale. We appreciate their love for the horse, the live auction method of marketing, as well as their heart to the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo. We appreciate them, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for all that you do. We'll get here your champions, and I'll throw it down there below when we are set to do that. And folks, be sure to take a look at the calendar of events for the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo 2024. Be sure to take it all in. Also, as we sit here and wait to crown these champions, if you liked one of these horses, you can also log on to YouTube. If you want to look at some more, look at FWSSR Horse Sales on YouTube, and you can take a look at some of these videos as you sit here and wait. If you're on the fence on something, you just want to sit there, think about it, go ahead and watch those videos, and you'll have that opportunity here in just a moment to purchase that horse. As we get everybody out here on the floor, we'll be ready to announce our champions in just a moment. Again, we want to say thank you to Lindy Birch and Mike Majors. We appreciate them, all our judges, Mr. Williams as well, for putting it all together. Their expertise and what they see in a horse is something that is world-renowned and something we most appreciate. And how blessed are we to have them here in Texas. At Fort Worth, I'm just curious, by a round of applause, did you enjoy what you saw today? Thank you very much. There's been a lot of hard work and a lot of time that's gone into these horses, the cowboys and cowgirls that bring us, and the ranches that invest so much in this Western way of life. We appreciate you coming out here today. Also, remember, if you are at the house watching on CCI.live, you will need to register to bid. If you are online, you will need to register to bid. We're also happy to have Ben Emerson Insurance here with all your horse insurance needs. Remember, when that gavel drops, that is your horse. Be sure to stop by Ben Emerson Insurance.
Check.
We'll kick it down here to Bruce Miller. All right. All right. Let's bring out our contestants. Folks, we're going to bring them in one by one. Lot number one, it'll be Muleshoe Ranch, Badgering Sue, and Bailey Anderson. We will find out our 2024 champion as we go to lot number two. This is Pitchfork Land and Cattle Company, This Cat Shinin' and Clint Jones. We bring in Burnett Ranches LLC, Boone San Fever, and Zach Peters. Lot number four coming in is Durrett Cattle, Metallic Big Swing, and Orrin Kuntz. We go to lot number five. It's Bonds Ranch, Saginaw, Texas, Spoon and Sugars, and Heath Cox. Folks, lot number six you've seen today, Smith Cattle Company, ILF Flynn's My Bud, and of course, right here with Smith Cattle Company, Wesley Jackson. Lot number seven, EC Cattle Company, Santo, Texas. It's TLC Purple Bar and Nathan Carter. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your 7 ranches, your 7 horses, cowboys and cowgirls competing for the title of champion and reserve champion here at the 2024 Invitational Ranch Horse Show and Sale. I'm going to kick it down to the arena floor to Bruce.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these 7 horses and these fellows on top of them a tremendous round of applause for a great set of ranch horses for you today. Let's get right into it. Your grand champion today is lot number 4.
All right, Fort Worth, their grand champion from Durrett, lot number 4. He's for sale. What do you get for him? I'm right, $50,000. On dividend 50. Hey, 10,000. Start him along. Here down now, down 10. Here down 10. Here down 10,000. Hey, and $10,000. Here down now 10. Here down $5,000. 7 down 10. Hey, 10,000's bid 12. And now $15,000. Now 17. Hey, and $17,000. On now 20. Hey, and 20,002. Down 2. Down $22,000. Down 5. Hey, and $25,000. Down 5. Down 30. Hey, and $30,000. Down 2. Down $32,000. Hey, and $32,000. On dividend 2. 5. Down $35,000. Hey, and $35,000. On dividend 7. Hey, and $37. Down 40. Here down $40,000 all. Hey, and $40,000. On dividend 40. Hey, and $40,000. He'll always be your grand champion at the Invitational Ranch Horse. Hey, and $40,000. Here down dividend 40. Hey, and 40. Here down dividend 37. And 38,000 before we go. Hey, now 9. $39,000. Here down 9. Hey, and 39. Here down 8's over here with Jay. And now 39,000. Hey, and 38 and 39. Fort Worth, here you go. $40,000. 39 and 40,000 all. Here down 39. Get it down 40. Hey, and 39. 40. Did you say 40? Hey, and 39. $40,000. On dividend 40. Hey, and 39,000's bid. Who wants to be 40,000? Fort Worth, here we go. $40,000. On dividend 40. Hey, and 39. 39.5 before we go. Don't miss it. 39.5. 39.5. $39,500. 39.5. Anybody else want to be 39,500? And I have. So, $39,000 right over here with Jay. Give him a big hand. Thank you very much.
All right, let's go to your reserve grand champion. It'll be lot number 6, consigned by Smith Cattle Company.
Lot 6 from Smith Cattle. Here we go. And tell me, here's your reserve champion, Fort Worth. What do you want to get for him? Outright down 50. Here down 10,000 to start him along. In $10,000. On down 10. Here down 10. Divided down 10,000. In 10. 5,000. Here we go. 7 down here down now 10. In now 10,000. Now 12,000. On down 12. 15. In 15,000 and 17. Where? In 17,000. On down 17. 20. In 20,000. Phil. You get 20. Hey, and 20,000. Phil, you got to be $20,000. Hey, now 2. Down now 2. Down $22,000. Down 2. Down 22. Hey, and 22,000 up high. Got to be 2. Hey, and 22,000. Now 25,000. Hey, and $25,000. On dividend 5.7. Hey, and $27,000. On dividend 7.30. Hey, and $30,000. On dividend 30. Hey, now 2. Down $32,000. On dividend 2. Divided down 32. Hey, and 32. Now 35. Hey, and 35 and 7 and 37,000. Hey, and 37 now 40. Hey, $40,000 on dividend. $40,000 on dividend 7 and 40. Hey, and $40,000 on dividend 7 and 40. Hey, and 37 and 38,000. Here we go. Hey, and 38,000. Don't miss him. 38,000. Now 8, now 40, 38, now 40, and 38,000, now 40, now 2, and 42,000. Phil's in the lead over here at 40, got to be 2. $42,000, look at him move. 42,000, anybody else? $42,000 down 2, down 42,000. Last and final call, 42,000, and I have. So, $40,000 right here with Phil. Thank you.
All right, let's go back into your book, ladies and gentlemen, to lot number 1, consigned by Muleshoe Ranch, Gale, Texas.
All right, we'll start right down in catalog order from here. Lot number 1, Muleshoe, and tell me, what do you want to get for it? How about $20,000? Hey, and $20,000. On dividend 20 here, divided down 10,000. Hey, and $10,000. On dividend 10 here, divided down 10. Get it down. Start him along. $5,000. Hey, and $5,000. Now 7. Hey, and $7,000. On dividend 7, divided down 7. Hey, and 5 and 7. Down here, down $7,000. On dividend 5, down 7, down 10. Hey, and $10,000. On dividend 10 where? Hey, and $10,000 on dividend 10 here, divided dividend $10,000 on dividend 10. Hey, and $10,000 on dividend 7 down 10. And 10 now 12. Hey, and now 12,000. Ralph, you got to be 12. Hey, and $12,000 on dividend 12 here, divided down now 15. Hey, and $15,000 on dividend 15 here, divided down 13 before we go. Hey, and 13,000 on him. 13,000. Anybody else? 12 here, 13. Hey, and $13,000 on dividend 13 here, divided down 12 and now 14. Hey, and $14,000 $15,000. Now $15,000. And 15,000. Here down 15. Here about it down 15,000. And $15,000. Got a man on the phone. I'll give him a second. Thank you. Now 16,000. And $16,000. Now 17,000. And $17,000. Wind it down 17. And 17,000. Here we go. Wind it down 17. On over here down 18. $18,000. Wind it 18. On over down 18 here. 18,000 and 20. And $20,000. Wind it down 20. And $20,000. Wind it down 20. Here to buy her dollar down 2. And $20,000 on the phone. Got to be 20. And $20,000. Here to buy her down 20's all. And 20, 18, got to be 19 before we go. 18's bid, and now $19,000. Round of it in 19 here. At 19,000, anybody else want to be? 19,000. 19,000, last and final call. $19,000. Here to buy it I have. Was that a yes? I couldn't tell. $19,000. You're doing it great. He did say 19. Now 20, Phil. At 20, Ralph, you got to be 20. At $20,000. Round of it. And 19's here. Now what? Now $21,000. $21,000. At $21,000. You're down behind about it on 21. At 21. All in, all done. $21,000, and I have sold $20,000 right here. Ralph's bidder. Thank you.
All right, let's go to lot number 2, consigned by Pitchfork Ranch, Land and Cattle Company, Guthrie, Texas.
Lot 2, here's the Pitchfork horse. Beautiful. All right, what a gelding. Here we go. And tell me on here, down 20. And 20,000. Where? On down about 10. And 10,000. Who wants to be 5,000? Now 7. And $7,000. And now $10,000. Round of it down 10. And $10,000. Down here down 12. And $12,000. Round of it down 12 here. About it down 12. But down 15. And 15. 12 here. Now $15,000. Round of it down 15. 17. And $17,000. Round of it down 17. About it down $17,000. Round of it down 17. And $17,000. Now 20. And $20,000. Round of it down 20. 17's over here. I'm asking 20. And 20,000. And 2, 20's bid, and now 22. We're down 2, down 2, down 2. We're about it already. Down 2, and $22,000, and $22,000. Round of it, now 5, and 25. 2's here, now 5, 25, and 25,000. Right, Phil, 25,000. Round of it, and 5 here, and 22's with Phil. I'm asking 25,000. 21, now 22. J, doors wide open if you want to bid. 22. At $22,000. Round of it down 2 here. About it down 2 up. And 22 on the Pitchfork horse. Here we go. 22,000. 22,000. Last and final call. All in. $22,000 here, and I have. I'm waiting. 22. 22. It's a yes or no question. Now 3, $23,000. At $23,000. Here down 2, down 23,000. And $23,000. Round of it down 3 here. About it down 22, down 3 home. And $23,000. Now 4. And 24. Here down 4. About it down 23, down 24,000. And $24,000. Round of it down 3 here. And 4. About it down 24,000. And 23. All in. 24,000. 24,000. Phil, we done. 24,000. And 23. And 24,000, and I have. Now 5. Now 25. Now 25, it's your turn. $25,000. And $25,000. Round of it down 5 here. Now 6. $26,000. Round of it down 6 here. Divide it down 25, and down 6 here. And I have sold $25,000. Thank you. Right over here with Phil Stoll. Thank you.
All right, let's go to lot number 3, consigned by the Burnett Ranches, LLC, known as the 4 Sixes, Guthrie, Texas.
All right, here's your 6's horse, Lot Fort Worth. Here we go. And what do you want to get for him? All right, here we go. What an athlete. And tell me, on down 20. And $20,000. On down 20. Here about it down $10,000. Who said 10? And $10,000. On down 10, 12. And 12. And down $12,000 on it. But I got J at 10. You ought to be 12. And $12,000. Down 12 here. About it down 10. Down 12 on 15. And now 15,000. Bryce is now 17,000. $16,000 and $17,000 on the down. Now 20 and $20,000 on the down. 20 and $20,000 on the down. 20 where down 20 and 2 and $22,000 on the down. 2 here and $22,000 on the down. 2 where about it down 22 now 5 and $25,000 down to down 5 all here about it down 5 home and 22 and 25. 2's over here with Coco got to be 5 and 25. Bryce your man won't back in $25,000 and $25,000 now 7 and $27,000 and 7 and 25 and $27,000 and 7 here and 25 and 27. Folks, it doesn't get any more Fort Worth than saying you bought the Sixes horse at the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo. 25 is bid. Who wants to be 6? Here we go. 26,000 and $26,000 on the down 6 here about it on 25 and down 6 here and $26,000. Anybody else want to be 26,000? 26,000 last and final call. 26,000. Not what I have. Sold $25,000 right over here with Coco. Thank you.
All right, let's go to the next consignment. Lot number 5, consigned by Bonds Ranch, Saginaw, Texas.
All right, here's the Bonds horse. All right, did good in the Ranch Rodeo last night. Here we go, lot number 5. And what do you want to get for it? Here down to down 20 and $20,000 down 20 here about it down 5,000, sir. Thank you. 7 and $7,000 now 10 and $10,000 down 10 here about it down 10 down to down 12 and $12,000 down about 15,000 and $15,000 and $17,000 down now 20 and $20,000 down 20 and $20,000 here down 17 down 20 here about it all down 20 and 17 here 20's all down 20 here and 17 down how about 18,000 on a Bonds horse now 18,000 and 17 and down 18,000 19 and the $19,000 Robos in at 18 at $19,000 at 19 20 here down 20 now 1 and 21 here down find about it all down 1 here now 2 and 22 here down 2 3 here down 3 and $23,000 down 4 and 4 now 5 down $25,000 5 here and 5 and now 6 on here down 6 here and $26,000 down 5 down 6 here about it down 25 down 6 here and 26 out 25 26 out. 5's over here, I'm asking 6 on. 25's over here, I'm asking 6. 26,000 all in. You're down 5 down 6 here. And $26,000 down 6 here. About it down 5 here, down 6 on them. 26 out. 26,000. 26,000. And now 7. $27,000. Missy right over right by that guy right there. 27. Let him take a close look. 27,000 and $27,000 down 7 and $27,000 down 6 here down 7 about it down last and final call. $27,000 and I have sold $26,000 right over here with Phil. Thank you.
All right, let's go to the next consignment. Lot number 7, consigned by EC Cattle Company, Santo, Texas.
Final opportunity right here, Fort Worth. Lot number 7. Here we go. Tell me on him. Here down 20 and 20 on help. Here down 10 and 5,000. Start him along. Here down 7 and 7 now $10,000. Down now 12. Down 12 and 12,000 now 15. Got Ralph. You got to be 15,000. And 12's bid 15, 17. Down now 20 and $20,000. Down 20 and 20. You're down now. Bryce is in at 17. I'm asking 20,000 and $20,000 down 2 down 22 here and $22,000 down 2 here and 22 down now 5 down to down 25,000 and $25,000 down 5 home and 25 down want to be on down 25,000 and 25 down to down 7 internet bidder 25 now 7 and $27,000 and 27,000 now 30,000 yep 23 Oh, doors wide open, $24,000. Now five. And now $25,000. Five here. And 24 is a fill. I'm asking $25,000. Here we go, Fort Worth. Your final opportunity to buy a ranch horse today. $25,000. $25,000. Now six. And $26,000. On to be done. Five to down. Six here. And $26,000 all in. Anybody else? $26,000. And 25 and $26,000. Down five down six here. 26,000. Last and final call. 26,000, and I have sold. $25,000 Phil's way. Thank you very much. Great job, Fort Worth, Texas.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming out to the Ranch Horse Show and Sale. Enjoy the rest of the stock show today and for the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and try to stay warm. Thank you.